I'm live again. I'm on part 2 because part 1 messed up, so I'm back. Okay, so I learned valuable information, like I was saying earlier, from people. I had people I looked up to, people I co-signed my life with, as far as I would trust them or me. And they taught me valuable information, you know what I'm saying, in life in general. Because when it comes to hate, that's always going to be around. But when it comes to prospering, you can't think about everybody else. You got to think about you and your family, was what I was saying at the beginning of this. Um, my life has been crazy. Like, it's been a lot of high points, a lot of not so many low points. Blessed be the name of the Lord. But it has been through circumstances where I had to pull up on myself and tell myself that, I could either break down and cry and do nothing, or I can step up and do more for my life. You never want to just give up, because that's like just laying down and dying, or that's just like sitting down and not even trying. You feel me? You never want to get that low in life, because that means it's over for you. And if you feel that way, this is for you. And if you feel that way, this is for your life, because it's your life that you got to save. You got to save yourself from everything out here. People, uh, money, uh, friends, enemies, the society we live in, the government we live by. You have to save yourself as a person, because we're fighting so much in life. I don't care if you're black, I don't care if you're white, I don't care if you're Asian or Mexican, Hispanic, whatever. You have to save yourself as a person, and nobody's gonna save you but you. That's like, I'm fat, I gotta watch what I eat. I gotta watch what I look like. I gotta watch everything I do. You know what I'm saying? I did just order 2 junior bacons and 2 nuggets, but I'm gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not that fat. I ain't that fat. But I gotta eat too. I don't care. I could have ordered a baconator and been happy. But I watch what I spend some time, and I watch what I eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of different. My dad orders me salads. I get mad. I want a cheeseburger. You feel me? Either. I want the whole sandwich. I don't want half of anything. You know what I'm saying? And I got off the phone with him. I ordered 2 nuggets and 2 junior bacons, and he was like, "Is the nuggets for Wesley?" I said, "No, they're me." I said, "I'll cash up you some money," and he said, "Fine." But thankful for him, he helps me on that a little bit. But thankful to me that I actually care and don't care about what I feel like about that. People gotta understand, when it's time, like that walk song with Santana, when it's time to walk, you have to walk. When it's time to shine, you have to shine. When it's time to move up, it's time to move up. That means you gotta step up and you gotta show what you're made of. And people get opportunities sometimes, and sometimes people don't. And you know what your opportunities are? They're coming your way, even if you feel like they're not. Because opportunities fall into place. I don't care what nobody says. You have an opportunity to lose weight. You have an opportunity to get your life back together. You have an opportunity to do you and more. You know what I'm saying? Even if you, okay, didn't get that big break on a movie, or even if you didn't get that uh song and somebody else got it. Even if somebody took your place in a movie, in anything, you know what I'm saying? If somebody even came and got a position better than you on the field of high school, whatever, you have to think in life, things happen for a reason. So you gotta go get your blessings, and you gotta go get your life together and straight. You feel me? Nobody's gonna do that for you, and you gotta compromise your life and live a certain way. No, you gotta live the way you wanna live. And honestly, as long as it's not hurting or harming anybody, I don't see why you can't live the way you want to live. I can't see it. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying. When you go get something and when you live above the means of you or below the means of you, you're sacrificing things every day to get what you want out of life. It's a sacrifice. It's a self-sacrifice at that. You know why I say that? Because you had to do something in order to get what you needed out of life. Even if it's bad, you have compromises and you have precautions, and then you have consequences. So honestly, it's better to do good out of life to get good than to get bad out of life after doing bad things. You know what I'm saying? That's life. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. If you what you weep, excuse me. So it's like that in life. You know, we're taught by golden rules, we're taught by commandments, we're about all kinds of stuff. You feel me? The thing about me, when you go get your life and when you go get it, I'm the type of person that would do anything and everything because I was that way. You feel me? I would do anything and everything for cash and anything for life and anything I wanted. You know what I'm saying? It was obtainable because it was work that I put forth. But when it comes to doing everything you want and doing everything that you would do no matter what, it's consequences to things. But it's also you developing yourself for the real world. You feel me? You develop yourself for the world. You're no longer living with your dad and mom. You might have to come back here and live if things didn't come out right, but you're no longer living with your parents. I live here. My dad done locked up the fridge. My dad is not paying for my life. He might give me $20 if I'm broke, but he's not doing anything for me. I have to go get it and do everything for myself. You feel me? So I'm at a point where why am I here if I gotta do everything for me? And that's honest to God truth. That I might as well be out here doing what I'm supposed to be doing and what I want. You feel me? So when I'm talking about going to get it, you know what I'm saying? It's about waking up in the morning. It's about looking good. It's about going out here for that interview. It's about going out here for that cash, that money, everything you need, and a brother knows. You know what I'm saying? But it's also about why you go get it better than somebody else, but it's not really that way. You feel me? You gotta grind and hustle yourself. Because when you grind and hustle yourself, it's not about everybody else. You can't see nothing. You feel me? Let me tell you. Go get you a pair of shades and put them on. What do you see? Can you see to your left or right? If you can't see to your left or your right, I got lots of shades. You feel me? I got some sparkly ones. You feel me? I got some Marc Jacobs ones. I got all kinds of stuff. Excuse me. But when you put your shades on, you feel me? You can't see nothing alongside of you. You can only see forward. You feel me? And these are for showboating. No, these are for shining. These are what a reflection of me looks like. You feel me? I wanted to look like this. So therefore I bought. People don't understand that you scared to wear these does not mean ain't nobody gonna buy them. Let me explain what scared is, because I was that way. It's scared, shy, timid. It gets that way because I had to break people down and tell them. My hair might have been pink, purple, gray, whatever one day. But one day it was just one thing with me. Black, burgundy highlights, a little bit of what do you call it? A little bit of blonde highlights. That's all I used to be about, for real. I wouldn't cross over anything. This was not me. It was Tommy Hilfiger, Izod. It was that. You feel me? Izod. Let me tell you about life though. Life gonna throw you in situations where Tommy girl was you, but now on to what is it? I got some of those. Cool Waters was me, but they got a new fragrance out. But Juicy Couture is me. Pink is me. Dior is me. You feel me? What is that princess thing? Mademoiselle Chanel is me. I even got pink champagne one time. Let me figure out why pink champagne is me. Because it's like life is going to change you. And you have to develop with life. You got to develop. You develop already, but you got to go and develop with life. You can't stay at your people house. You know, I pay money on this house, but my dad ain't gonna laugh at me to stay here. He ain't gonna let me stay here for the rest of my life. Let me tell you like this though. When you put shades on, you don't see nothing and you have blockers. These are the blockers so the sun won't reflect in your shades and you won't lose your reflection up here. It be about the reflection of you though. So when it comes to going to get it better than others, You can't see nothing but this. You might see that you got these shades on and she got $400 shades on. But it's like, what does she really reflect and look at you like? Oh, these is cheap. Or look, they glittery and they cute. You know what I'm saying? Or what is the person across from you thinking? That's when you develop things and you develop friendships and you develop in life because you are who your friends are majority of the time. So my friends rock everything just about, or we're all kind of different in our own ways. Me, now that I put on pink, red, green, whatever hair, I have went through trials and tribulations which have got me to this point. You feel me? That no longer was I afraid to wear pink and burgundy highlights. It was just that was the life I was living. You feel me? People get mad and say, "Oh, it just look like burgundy highlights." No, I've done too much stuff in my lifetime to come out here lying to y'all and looking like burgundy highlights. That's like I've been doing all this stuff and I came out here in paisleys with what type of clothes on. You can wear paisleys, don't get me wrong. You can wear flowers and things and flats. But I wore flowers and flats, but I wore short shorts with it because that's what I represent. I wore this, but this got margarita glasses on it because I've been through that. I know the struggle. I know who I am as a person. I ain't fooling nobody. And it ain't about fooling nobody. It ain't about going home trying to act like something else. It's about knowing who you are as a person. Because everybody gonna say something, but it's who you are as an individual. Let's go get it now. You done did all this stuff. You scared of this because it don't look like you. But you gotta realize somebody gonna fit in these glasses. Somebody gonna wear these. These dollar. This is $1, and I still got it from a party. But I would have bought these. They white. I like them. But you gotta realize that somebody gonna fit these shades. Somebody is, or they wouldn't have made these shades ever. Let's go get it though. Let's go get that money. I did everything I could and would for money. But I told myself that I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to violate myself. And I'm not going to get everybody dead and me. That's what I said. I got boundaries. You got to develop boundaries. You got to develop strengths, weaknesses, and you can't be weak. You can't be weak out here in life. It's like you can't be a weak woman. You can't be thinking about other people though and thinking that they are better than you, less than you, or whatever. You can't think like that. You don't have time to think like that. You gotta go get it. And they gotta stay out your business. Ain't that what T.I. said? You gotta develop boundaries and you gotta develop friendship circles and network circles. Friendship, networks, family, all different. Yeah. Okay, I'm coming. You gotta develop friendship networks. You gotta develop everything. You feel me? Because when it comes to things like that, you keep things separately from everything else. I want my food. Hey, Wesley! I want my food. Can y'all hold that thought? I'm about to go grab my food. I need my food. I gotta get me another bed, and my room is like clean and dirty. Is this so real? This don't look like no junior bacon. That look kind of weird. But anyway, when it comes to networking and things like that, you keep everything separate. You don't bring them together unless it's making you and benefiting you. It'll be a life. When things, okay. When things benefit you in life, they benefit you. I can sit up here and fake the funk all day long, but look, I'm eating this. I don't care. I'll eat this. I had red lobster yesterday. I don't care. I don't care because it's life. You gotta be able to have red lobster, this, and a 5-star meal. You gotta be able to go to brunch, lunch, and tea if need be. And I ain't talking about tea overseas. I'm talking about your own tea. Because you need to know what that is. Even if it's just you. You gotta develop self habits and self worth. Because you gotta love yourself first before you can come out here living for you and living the life you wanna live. I don't care. I'm not old, but I'm so at the point where men can go, animals can go, family can go. You know what I'm saying? If you get to that point in life, then really you don't care. Burgers ain't you. Because you went so long trying to please people, and them burgundy highlights kept getting lighter and lighter. You've been pleasing everybody. It ain't no joke. It's hard out here. Pleasing. Can't please people. Yeah. Oh, good. The man, and I clean up every day. I almost clean up every day, really. I'm the art of tidying up. I know I am. Because I tidy up or whatever. But you can tidy up your whole life. You can be in here fixing your hair and your clothes and stuff. But if you don't have self-worth and self-love, and if you don't know what this world is about, it'll eat you alive. Because nobody cares. Nobody cares. Let me tell you about going to use it now. I did everything I wanted and needed for money because it's not one that somebody told me that this world don't care about me and that everybody's out for themselves. That is a harsh reality in life. It's sad, but it's true. Everybody might ask, why am I here? I like it and then I don't like it. I ran into circumstances where I can get an apartment at a certain price, at a certain level, and I know that. I have to build my credit score up to get a house and everything else. I gotta do everything I can out here. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to do everything I can out here to benefit me. Benefit me in life. Because if you don't have the right credit score, if you don't um, if you don't have the right money, if you don't have the right clothes, if you don't have the right everything, then it's hard to get up in life. It is to get up. And you don't want to go to jail. You don't want to die down on your life. But and that's what people want you to do. They want to get rid of you. They want you to die down in life. They hate everything about everybody's life that's better than them because they don't have a life. They too busy looking at you trying to imitate everybody's life, like Beyonce's, Janet's. But them are some real people. They go through real life situations. Nothing is promised to anybody. Life ain't promised. Your car ain't promised unless you pay for it. And every year you gotta pay taxes on it. So you might not be promised everything for the rest of your life. But you gotta get out here and go get your. You gotta get out here. It's life though. And I'm sad that I have to tell people this. No, it's people like me that I wish I would have heard this before I was doing stuff, before I got caught up, before I was in relationships that weren't working. Because let me tell you, that 50-50 thing is what everybody should be on. Do you know why? Because if you can't afford to pay it, then he needs to be able to pay it. If he can't pay it, then you gotta afford to pay that. But if you go half and half and y'all still got y'all money working, then that's the perfect situation for you. Because in the real world, asking men to do more than you or asking women to do more than you does nothing but come out complaints, compromising activities, and y'all are divorced. It is over. That 50-50 gets you right out of court walking with your stuff. That 50-50 gets you divorced without that prenuptial exclusions. You feel me? Them gifts get you your gifts back at the house. But that 50-50 be on point. Do you feel me? I know what to do. This man tried to take me for everything I was worth as a boyfriend. And you know what? I ain't about that life no more. I about it. I about it. laughing at everybody. Don't even care if you don't. I've been through some stuff. That common lie ain't no hoe. Y'all better look that up everywhere y'all at. They can take you now as a boyfriend and girlfriend. Common law marriage, shacking up. I wouldn't even do that no more. I would not shack up with nobody. Shacking up, mm-mm. And if you're gonna shack up, just be prepared for everything. It's a jungle out here. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy. But you know what? Going to get it, doing everything by all means you preparing yourself in life for difficult situations. Like, I had no money. I was young. So I might have done stuff that I wasn't happy about. It was never prostitution. But it was stuff I wasn't happy about. Even a 9 to 5, I wasn't really happy about that. But it paid bills. I don't know people laughing at 9 to 5s. I can see if you don't have no money or if you have lots of money and you want somebody on your level, but it's still nothing to really laugh at. But I can understand if women have a high caliber life and they need a high caliber person with them. Because there's nothing like being high caliber and bringing some low stuff with you and you get fired. Taking you for everything. Ain't right. You be stranded. It's horrible out here. Men and women. Gotta be smart. Gotta play your cards right. It'll be about games. It'll be about games. Everything is a game. You play life. You play Clue. What else you play? Ball Madness. It's a sale at the it's a sale at the department store. You either gonna go to the sale or you gonna carry yourself somewhere else. But you broke with no money. Cause you gotta call somebody on the phone. It's life though. It's life. I love Mall Madness. Mall Madness was my game. I love Mall Madness. But anyway, that taught me about the mall. And discounts like that everywhere. We just prayed that we would get a discount back then. The 90s? What? You had to be rich to go. You had to be made of money to go to the mall, boo. You had to have money, baby. You couldn't go to the mall like today with discounts everywhere. Mall Madness was a dream. Discount, I don't know. Mm-mm. That stuff was crazy. But anyway, going to get in your heart, it's just having boundaries and focusing on positive things to do. Focus on what you got to do in order to get your money and your bills paid and your family fed and your household right. That might mean if you at a point in life where you don't have it and you on downtime, that might mean asking for help. That might mean asking for people to, not asking your family, but asking outside things to help. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too proud for that. I'm not too prideful. Because, I've seen families that have nothing. And all because somebody wanted to look good, their family went without. And that's pride. You feel me? That's too prideful. You gotta be able to recognize what food stamps are from real money. You gotta recognize what food is and what clothes are from the real thing. Buy and tear. You out here buying some more clothes again. When you could just buy something off of line, you can go thrifting. You can do stuff to have what you want out of life. Because people ask me why I'm doing this. It's because I'm really sad about why I have to defend who I am as a person. You feel me? I have to defend myself because people don't understand why I'm living good, why I have what I have, why I got on what I got on. Hard work. These shorts done rip, but I love them. I probably need to sew them. But in life, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. You got ripped clothes. People be throwing stuff out, but sew them bad boys back up if you love them. You know what I'm saying? Sew your money up. I had to start saving. I just started a couple of days ago. Though, it's life. You gotta save in order to benefit out of life. You gotta save and stuff. You gotta live by your means, is what they say. But what is that? How you gonna tell somebody how they live? How you gonna tell them how to eat? How you gonna tell them how to go somewhere? What if there ain't no buses out here? How you gonna tell me how to Uber or something? You can't tell people. Some of these places out here have grocery stores. They don't even come out here, but Red Lobster came out here yesterday. I ain't even lying. Red Lobster showed up with their money. But the grocery store need to get on it if they ain't got nobody there. I ain't lying. I live deep in the woods. I bet you ain't nothing but old people out here trying to get groceries at their house. But it's life though. You can't be too prideful for nothing. And you'll be surprised, half the world or half our nation is on Social Security. Half our nation is at the hospital. Half our nation is undergoing stuff. You might feel sick and you might not be able to pay for health care. But they had Obamacare and stuff. They had Biden working on stuff probably. And you know what? Health care is so high. If we all need that. I can't understand that sometimes. But anyway, how to go get it, how to go get things out of life or whatever. You gotta be out here being able to do everything you can for money and everything you want. If you from different walks of life, this is for you, but it might not mean that you are living better than me or you. It might not mean that. You might have to hit the pole. You might have to go shopping harder than everybody else. You might have to look like the part. You might have to go buy a real lip gloss. You might have to go to work on time. It's life, and but you gotta go get it. I can't tell people how to go get it better than me because you gotta figure out what that is. And I'm gonna tell you like this. So I did everything I could for money. I did everything. I can go back out here and do stuff, but it's like I'm doing other things to develop other things so I can make it out here. Because everything ain't like it used to be. Everything ain't bad for us. Everything ain't out here saying that we can't do stuff. I don't know. You gotta fight for your life to live better than everything else. So you want to live good. But go get it. Don't be the first about opportunities. Don't be scared. Just go get it. And stay out of my business. But alright, I'm gone. Have a blessed day. It's Sunday. I'm finishing my food. Alright, hello. Bye.